What up, LA Live gang? This is your boy AC. Welcome back to another edition of LA Sports Live. As you guys come to the video, do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out, and I really appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, if you just found the brother, go ahead and subscribe. And while you at it, make sure you hit that notification bell so you be notified every day when we drop new videos here on YouTube. Now, you guys see the thumbnail, you see the title. Let's get straight to it. Been absent a few days. I know, there's been a lot of not big, but a lot of little Laker talk I haven't reported on because, nothing in my eyes, nothing significant has happened yet. The Lakers have not let's see. The Lakers have not scheduled any coaching to my knowledge, or at least they haven't made it public. They haven't scheduled any coaching interviews as of yet. Mark Jackson and a couple other coaches were due to uh, interview with the Sacramento Kings this week. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. There was a story that did say the Lakers were interested in Mark Jackson, but nothing official as of yet. The playoffs are rolling right along. The Boston Celtics advance. The Golden State Warriors advance. Tonight, the Phoenix Suns advance. And, things are kind of playing out as predicted. The higher seeds are winning as they should, and that's usually how the playoffs go. They're going to be some interesting matchups in the second rounds. On in the East for sure. In the West, I don't know. We'll see what happens. One surprising note is that Devin Booker did return tonight for the Phoenix Suns, and he played. I predicted well. I predicted that he was done. He might play, but we know he's not 100%. So that just is what it is. But kudos to him and credit to him for going ahead and playing and contributing to his team, and they were able to win and they advanced. So shout out to the New Orleans Pelicans. They gave up a good fight. They were able to get two two games off of the defending Western Conference champions, and that's definitely a team on the rise. So, like I said, kudos to the New Orleans Pelicans, and I don't know about some of you guys, but I took great pleasure in watching the Brooklyn Nets go down. I'm not gonna say I was not actively rooting. Excuse me, I was not actively rooting, nor will I ever, for the Boston Celtics. But I'll just say it was nice to see the Brooklyn Nets go down and the Basel Flames, um, like I predicted. And although I will say this was another video I was going to do, I think KD got a little bit too much criticism for that because he was the one guy who pretty much was there the whole season. He was there. He held up his end of the bargain. He had all that monkey business going on with Kyrie on and off the court, and I think he deserves really to bear the brunt of most of the criticism because had he been available like he should have been, had he been available like he said he would be, like he promised his team in the very beginning before he changed his mind, um, there's no way that the Brooklyn Nets would have been a number 7 seed and ultimately getting swept in the first round of the playoffs. You can't blame Kevin Durant for that, now can you? Anyway, you guys see the thumbnail, you see the title. Let's get straight to it, man. Now, you guys heard me say it before many times. I'll be patrolling, perusing these Laker groups online on Facebook. I ran across an interesting post today, and guys were just speculating on uh, why the Lakers, they're kind of like in bad shape last couple seasons. Um, Comments were made about the leadership or whatever, and some of these guys are like, "Oh man, the Lakers, they don't have a culture. They don't have this. They don't have that, and that's why they're in bad shape. And I interjected and simply said, "No, I don't think so. I mean, some of those things you're saying, they are actually true. But what I interjected with is, I hate to say this, and some people ain't gonna like it, but it is what it is. I just happen to believe it's the truth. And what I said was, the Lakers are in the position that they're in because they have poor, indecisive female leadership. I repeat, I said the Lakers are in the position that they're in because they have poor, indecisive female leadership. Well, I quickly was attacked. I was attacked. I'm a sexist. I don't like women. I hate women. I'm like, God damn. I'm a sexist just because I said Jeanie is indecisive. She can't make up her mind on simple things. She has to, that makes me a sexist. I don't think these guys is throwing that word around. I don't even think they know what the definition of sexist is. Anyway, but that is definitely not me. Um, Jeannie has displayed these characteristics, these tendencies throughout her reign as governor of the LA Lakers. If you look at the record for the LA Lakers since she has taken over from the late great Dr. Jerry Buss, the Lakers record is horrible outside of the championship year. The Lakers her Lakers record, under her reign is horrible. It is a couple hundred games under 500. So that's pretty horrible. Now, as far as her leadership style and why I feel that her leadership style um, displays a lot of female characteristics and tendencies was just this, man. She's very indecisive. She can't make decisions without having meetings. She has to have all these people around her to make decisions. That's not a character or a trait of firm, solid, direct leadership. It's just not. You got to be able to make decisions at the drop of a hat sometime. You have to make tough decisions, decisions that are going to affect things for years to come. Uh, you have to be able to sometimes shoulder it on your own and make decisions. She's displayed many times that she's unable to do that. That's why she has to run the field. She had to run the Kobe. She had to run the Magic, and other people have all these people around her to help her. You see Mark Cuban doing that? No. Case in point, look at what happened last season the Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks, the words came out, the reports came out. Luca wasn't feeling certain things. Luca may have had a little beef with the coach, may have had problems with the general manager. And what did Mark Cuban do? Mark Cuban had relationships in place for decades with the coach, with the general manager. Fired the coach, fired the general manager. Same guys that helped him win the world championship with the Dallas Mavericks. He fired them. Why? Because they fucking with Luca. Luca is the star player of the Dallas Mavericks, and Mark Cuban just simply said, "Hey, good buddies, our time is over. It's time for you to go. I got to bring in fresh new blood, fresh new faces." And he didn't blink, and he went out and got top notch people. Look at the coach. Look where the coach got him. They're moving on to. I think they're moving out or about to move on to the second round of the playoffs. Got a top notch executive from Nike. Look what he's doing, making great moves. And oh, by the way, he got rid of the player that Luca was beefing with, Unicorn. Those are characteristics of good, sound, swift, decisive leadership. Not what Jeannie Buss is doing. So if you guys want to call me this or call me that, you're gonna give me hell for just saying what I see. It ain't got nothing to do about what I feel. I'm going by what I see and what I know. And from what I'm seeing, I'm starting to believe that she just simply not cut out for the job. It's just my opinion, man. It's my opinion. Has nothing to do about how I feel about women or if I hate women or wherever this other mess that people was talking about. That's far from the truth. Far from the truth. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on for a minute, man. Drop another video. Have not dropped a video in a minute. We'll be back probably sometime tomorrow. I have a feeling we're gonna hear. I have a feeling we're gonna have some more Laker news on a Friday. I think it's gonna be some good Laker news, some substantial Laker news on Friday. So I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be excuse me, back at my normal location, my normal time, back in Playa Vista by the beach. Um, Got some things going on at the job, man. They're making, the plant workers rotate shifts and all this other kind of crazy stuff, man. So I've been kind of all over the place. Labor, I'm liable to have to work any time of the day or night, man. But anyway, I'm back at my normal spot tomorrow. So when we get the Laker news tomorrow, I'm gonna bring it to you. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. This is your boy AC LA Sports Live. I will rap with y'all later.